People of the Realm, today HBO released the teaser for Season 6 Episode 10, The Winds of Winter. Now it's time to devour it all, as I'm as hungry as the hound with a box full of chicken, so here's a quick preview of what's in store. Enjoy.
Are you prepared to stand trial and profess your guilt or innocence before the Seven?
We need to trust each other. We have so many enemies now.
The Freys and the Lannisters send their regards.
What do you want?
I thought you knew what I wanted.
Tell him what you did to her. Tell him!
Are you afraid? Good. You're in the great game now. And the great game's terrifying.
Westerosi and Cersei. You've survived the battle. 2 bastards entered and 1 man left. Now whilst the North buries their dead and prepares for winter, the South turns to the trial of the faith. We start off with an excellently framed beginning to this little promo, with Cersei wearing her guilty dress and preparing for what's to come. Marjorie also is getting ready with a rather simplistic hairstyle. Will she be able to keep up her ruse that she is in fact on Team Faith, when we all know she isn't? King Tommen appearing stony-faced with steely determination. This trial is clearly weighing heavily on his mind, as he has after all betrayed his mother by saying that trial by combat is now illegal, which has put Cersei purely in the shit. The High Sparrow and his flock descend into the Sept of Baelor, and I believe he still has his own motives. And here is the Sept itself in all its glory with its 7-pointed star, each with a septum within it, ready to hear the evidence against the accused. If you look carefully, you can see Lady Olenna appearing at the top left of the set. Wow, look at Loras Tyrell. He's a broken man. Clearly whatever guilt he's feeling is going to come blurting out, and it also reminds me to tell the Faith that they need to fire their barber. Back to the north now, where our newly liberated Winterfell now flies the Stark's banners. Jon and Sansa reconcile after their little tiff, and it's good to see the clear emotion from both of them here. They should be happy that they've taken back their home. She should be happy that Ramsay's dead, but let's not forget, this was done at a massive price. Rickon is dead. The last of the Giants' woman is dead, and so are about another 10,000 people. But Jon clearly knows that the war is not over. This was just a battle, and they have more enemies who they are yet to deal with. But at least the Hounds of Winterfell have been fed. Now I love this shot here of the twins. It's got beautiful lighting which hides the utter shit that's inside of it. A proud father and his boys. There's Walder there. Will this man never die? Well, hopefully he's gonna be chewing on some free pie very soon, so you never know. Maybe another purple wedding. Jaime's actually looking pleased with himself here. Don't worry, he's probably giving shit to Black Walder again. Initially I thought this would be a river run, but it looks like everyone's been invited to the twins for a lovely home-cooked meal. This lot have rather strong stomachs. Does no one remember the Red Wedding? And here he is, it's Gandalf, Quagmire. Getting his inappropriate groove on. Was the price of the veil rescue Sansa's hand? Interesting that this happens in front of a weirwood tree. Do you think Bran's are watching? And now it's getting a little bit creepy. And yes, finally, Davos puts down the bloody toy and calls the granny out. Mel actually is looking ashamed for burning children, which is odd because she seemed somewhat impartial when it actually was happening. Either way, Davos is pissed, and rightly so, and he's letting Jon know exactly who is staying under his roof. Jon does not look impressed. And here's Bran. He survived like that's any type of surprise to anyone. He, Mira and Benjen are going to be travelling soon, but the question is, where is it they're going to be travelling to? And in Bran's case, when? Are we going to see the other half of the Tower of Joy perhaps? Oh Dario, you sexy bastard. What are you up to? Well, it looks like you're wrapping Dany around your little finger. Interesting shots here. Someone, likely Lancel, is leaving the Sept to Baela, but what are their reasons? Are they off to get another witness? Finally, Dany has joined the Great Game, and she and her new friends the Greyjoys will they soon be setting off for Westeros. Tyrion ponders this whilst giving her some trusted advice, whilst the two of them revel in Meereen's unisex toilet system. And in case you've finally forgotten, and I don't know how you can, it's the season finale. And after the great but somewhat straightforward episode that was the Battle of Bastards, I'm really hoping for a few twists and turns in this new one. Be sure to check out my Cersei Mad Queen video, as she might end up burning a few people, and I'd like to know what you think. So that's it for my little preview. I'm the Northlander, thank you for watching, and remember, you know nothing, and neither do I.